go. Now we have sound. And we're live. And on that note,
you're going to leave. I knew that was coming. Oh. There we go. Let's move his bits out the way. Using Dan's in. Of course Dan's in. Hello, mate. How you doing? And me him. Sup, buddy? How you guys doing? Let's sort this out so we get the stuff on here as well. Where are we going? There we go. Turn that down. And we got Paul, Steve, Sean. How's it going, guys? Joe Gurdon, sup, buddy? Michael. Oh. Sean, how's it going, mate? Sean and Sean. Michael got the first like. Thank you very much, dude. How are you all today, guys? Billy's just sorting something out. I don't know what he's gone to do. Probably get food, knowing Billy. What you all been doing with yourselves this week, guys? We had a good weekend this week. Took this one out for the second bash. So Billy be getting that one out. Finally catching one. That's it, Sean. Thanks for dropping in, mate. How's it going, Justin? What are we doing today? Well, we got a couple of bits, mate. First off, I need to put these bits on. We got some drive shafts for the Slash. Much thicker, much sturdier. Make it last better. Plastic ones are a bit pants, aren't they? Paul, that BMX track was brilliant, mate. It was a really good day out. Krusty Demon and his crew invited us over there. It was a good day out, that. There's some great jumps on there. This thing is still amazing. The doubles it was producing was awesome. But the X-Max wheels and the XRT, we don't have any X-Max wheels left, mate. What we've got on there at the moment are the Kraton 8S wheels. Oh, lucky Paul. If we're out about, mate, where are you from, dude? The dream duo is these two. And me and Billy, obviously. Nah, these two bad boys. The Kraton 8S is obviously a great truck too, but this thing is definitely got potential to dethrone in that one out of the big boys. How's it going, Krusty? You alright, mate? Yeah, Kraton 6S, mate. It was great, wasn't it? And it's tough as nails. That EXB chassis standing up to some stuff, wasn't it?
Haven't missed me too much.
Here he comes. Yeah, I just said it's us, the dream duo.
Says who?
Me, obviously. No one else said it.
You count me in the dream duo?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's either me or me and you. And me and you sounds better than just me and me. Just emphasises I have no friends.
So what have I missed?
Not a lot, really. They asked the dream duo, and I said, obviously, me and you, and those two bad boys. Krusty said the K6 is still king for him.
Is Steve in the house?
Steve, you there, mate?
There you go.
What do you reckon, bud? It looks pretty cool.
It's not bad, to be fair, is it?
I do think it's taken on a new look. I like it. I like it more like this than I did the original, eh? So, blacked out.
I'm stealing your pahoni.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would. I've broken the K8 rims, I'm going to say. That takes some doing, mate, to be fair. They're pretty tough.
Is the top one the sledge? No, the top one is a very bent Kraton with a sledge body.
The sledge is not strong enough for us to have kept.
We had
it's
it
that
for,
simple.
How long did we have it? 3 weeks? 4 weeks?
Yeah, 3 or 4 weeks. But after 2 weeks, we kind of agreed that it was going.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
it
is what it
the
is.
7:30 start, Krusty, has been pushed back to 8:30 so that I can go and get beaten up.
For those that are watching in HD,
Yeah.
you can see he's had a bit of a smooch in there. He's been smooching with some gloves. Kevin Gibbs, how's it going, buddy?
Be a sight tomorrow.
How's it going, Frank? You alright, mate?
Do, Mr. Gibbs.
Oh, we're 1.5 hours from Paul. Yeah. He's in Bucks.
In which direction? Yeah.
Buckinghamshire, I'm assuming. You weren't too far away from there, were you?
Well, I've been there all week, to be fair.
Yeah.
In various parts. I spent yesterday and today in Luton. I spent the day before that, where did we go? Hitchin?
I think so, yeah.
Somewhere like that.
We was hitching a ride, weren't we? Kirsty said back on the boxing. You are, aren't you?
Yeah, try it, mate. What's the yellow Defender on the bench?
This is the TRX4M, buddy. And it is looking pretty
You really
slick.
enjoyed cutting that one up, didn't you?
Cutting it up was awful, I have to admit. They really made it difficult for you to mod the body in that sense.
You don't want to go to Luton. Yeah, I know.
But now that it's done, I'm glad we did it. Would you say the same thing?
Yeah, it
Now
looks
that it's
a lot
done,
better
it looks
now,
so much better. And I bet it'll be easier to drive with, like, it's going to have less up top.
Michael,
again,
don't nobody want a close up of me. I'm enough of a sight from distance.
Cheers, Sean.
Is that Mr. Sean?
No, Mr. Sean's in, but that was Sean E. Scarlett. Yeah, Sean's in as well. Look.
We got all of the Sean tonight.
Yep, the New York Irish Sean. Am I get right? That's about right, isn't it?
Irish Yorker.
He's the new Irish Yorker.
He needs to grow up a bit. You're still not a fan of the 18th scale, Sean. Where do you draw the line? What's too small for Sean? Anything below 10, I'm assuming.
What, inches or?
We're dealing with inches, are we?
Yeah, I don't want to go into the inches. Makes myself feel better if we work out in centimetres. Yeah, I think it's a good scale though. I prefer it over the 124.
I don't. I think it's an awkward scale and I'm not keen on it. But I do like the car.
But it has a good application in the real world as well though. That's why I like it.
Yeah, does it though?
Do you not think?
I think it's right on the upper limit of that awkward scale.
Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion, mate. I just think it's one of those things you could literally put in a glove box though. And have it with you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but so's a 24.
But the 24 doesn't have as much.
And a 24 you could use indoors if the weather's doo-doo.
Yeah, no. I agree. The 124 at home is amazing, but I think for out and about, this has a better.
I think personally, the 24 wins on every front.
Oh, does it? All right then. When we upgrade this system in this, then we'll take them out and do a few like.
How long is the runtime per battery?
I think we had about 45 minutes, didn't we?
Yeah, we had a good time. To be fair, I think we got it back to the car before the battery actually died, didn't we?
No, I was sprinting it back to the car, really, wasn't I, in full power? So.
Where did you get the body? It's the stock one, though.
It's the stock one, buddy,
Defender.
that we've cut down. If you look, I've chopped off the back. You can see that line. There you go. See the line there? Just there. That's the roof which is cut in. I've removed the window and snapped that up. And right on the back here, this window then attaches to the back of the roof. I've literally, see that line just there. I glued it in that.
Is pants.
So everything else is pretty cool. pretty sorted, pretty done it.
What car should we take out next?
We need to take this one out and the rally. We've promised people the rally. Another run with the Gravedigger. So we've got 1, 2, 3. They're all ready to go out. The Slash.
To be fair, those 3 can go to a similar sort of place.
Yeah,
can't
yeah, they can all go to a similar place. After that, we got the Slash, the Low C. We've still got the MT10. That's running nicely. The Mojave that you don't want to, but you do want to take out, is still there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Sean said you did a great job.
Thank you very much, mate. It was a real pain to do. Real pain.
Krusty said he reckons one of his stickers would fit lovely on the back of that Defender. 124 pants.
I think those stickers are in the car, mate.
Does look good though. Awesome body on the body. Awesome job on the body.
Thank you, mate. When I was doing it, I was really getting worried about how it was going to look, because it was just. I almost literally thought, nah, I'm throwing the body in the bin and grab a new one. But how's it going, Woolsey? But no, I'm glad we stuck at it, and it looks right. Like you said, it does look right now. It's the most unique one I've seen so far that has had no real other adjustments to it, has it? We've got bearings now rather than the bushes, so that should make it a bit smoother. I've got the gearing on order, so it can it's not in quite so jumpy, hopefully. The gearing, to be fair, was only a £5, so that's a bit of a bargain.
You'll have to get the combo order too.
Yeah, order it whenever.
I completely forgot about it.
If you hook up what it is, and we'll sort it out and
I think for that one and the 24 it was like £240 or something.
Okie dokie.
But then we also need a new one for that as well, don't we?
Yeah. ESC, mate, yeah.
Did you see Shanks said earplug it?
Yeah, I did notice that, yeah. Yeah.
Sean said, have you got the trailer for it yet?
Not yet, mate. They're not in stock over here, so I have got my eye out for a few of them. No, it's one of those things that I'll probably be better off if I order from
Armin or something.
Yeah. To be fair, I do think they're on AliExpress already. How mad is that?
Not RC, but I just had some lovely cherry pie from Asda.
Cherry pie. Cherry Bakewells, mate. That's where it's at.
I used to like me a good apple pie.
Oh, apple crumble, mate.
I've never been a lover of crumble.
Yeah, the crumble's lovely.
Although pear crumble just slaps different.
Yeah. Rhubarb's nice.
Nah.
Yeah.
It don't do it for me. This ain't it, chief. There's a place in the UK I bought mine from. I'll have a look for you.
Oh, if you would, Sean, that'd be good, mate. Thank you. Yeah, because I've been on, obviously, the usual ones, which is Wheelspin and Model Sport. Appliance Electronics is another one I've tried, and just the usual 6 or 7 we order from, you know. I know cherry pie, said Justin. Tell you what, this cup of tea is banging. What have you got?
I don't actually know. I just grabbed one of mine. It was like they're all just muddled, so I don't really know.
Is it one of those like weird flavour ones, like dandelion and burdock? Or something?
No, I'm not. I draw a line.
No.
Like I think as fruity as I get is green tea and lemon. Speaking of food, what's your go-to snack for RC then?
Probably flapjacks. Oh, recently it's been brookie bites. That's what you were thinking. They were pretty good, actually.
The first one is those cheap Bakewell flapjacks that you get from garages.
Yeah.
And the other one was the brookie bites.
Yeah, because the flapjacks were kind of the OG for a long time, weren't they? Because they're easy to carry. They give you a fair little pep up if you're feeling a bit knackered, but tell you what, when we go down to Paddlesworth, it's those lemon and white chocolate biscuits.
Oh, the M&S ones.
Oh my god, lemon and white chocolate. You think, how is that going to go together?
That is a chef's kiss.
My days,
from France, from the south of France.
Chef's kiss from France.
From the south of France.
Yeah, flapjacks, mate. They are the bomb. Jay, when you upgrade that, you better crush that 124. Mate, it will, honestly. It's going to be more enjoyable than the 124, in my opinion.
So Zod said, do you like the XRT more than the X-Max?
Do I like the TRX4 than the X-Max? Is that what you said?
The XRT?
Oh, I swear to God you said TRX4.
I don't think
Yeah,
I did.
no, I said that the other day. I do like the XRT more than the X-Max.
Yeah, but that video hasn't come out yet.
The reason being, it's when you've got the X-Max, it's a brilliant track, and I've always enjoyed it for stunts and just pushing limits. Do you know where it has that thing where you can literally roll it, jump it, and just generally hooligan it around.
Are you really going to say
However,
that without tribute to Mr. Block?
Oh yeah, Mr. Ken Block, man. You can Ken Block the crap out of an X-Max. And it comes back for more.
Because that just sounds like we're doing him an injustice by saying that. We've never Ken blocked any car.
No, but you could. You could take it off of jumps, you could spin it round corners, and it'll come back for more. However, all of its faults, the fact that it wallows, it turns out like it rolls, and the steering, and all of its issues, and looks possibly, are taken out with the XRT. We all know the SE is absolute dog pants.
And the wheels aren't much better.
The wheels aren't great. However, they were pretty cool to have a little hoon, but they weren't good for jumping. Not in the slightest. I reckon if you'd have took it around gravel and grass and just raced it around, they'd have lasted fine. But for jumping, we needed something different.
The X-Max was a bit of a one-trick pony, wasn't it? Once you got over how insanely durable it was, there was nothing really to have fun with.
The X-Max was a different breed, though.
You can just drive this.
Yeah.
And you can have some serious fun.
And
then when you get bored of driving it, you can yeet it just the same as you can with the X-Max.
That's it.
I do think this, in the next few runs, is going to be one of our top dogs.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it because it's plastic as well, it takes away that fear factor from throwing the Kraton AS, doesn't it? Because that thing is, oh my god, that is so good. I forgot how good that was to drive though, wasn't it?
Well,
but
no, I didn't get to drive it.
It was dangerous. It was so dangerous. Because we'd altered the centre diff again, and so the 8S this time, it just popped its wheels up. And those dinner plates on the front.
Yeah, but it finally looked how we were always trying to get it to look. And then you're like, nah, let's change it back. What?
No, it's not a case of changing it back, but it did need a little bit more in that centre diff. I swear to God, man. I think we got baby oil in.
Don't know, man.
You're happy with the wheels doing that though, aren't you? You
just slap some fishing line on them.
Yeah, I pulled that out. Yeah, we can do that. But we need wheels for this though.
Yeah, but
I think we need to go somewhere.
How much taller are the Outcast ones? Cause
why do you think they'd be too tall? But they're not as wide though either, are they?
Yeah, that just means you'll be rolling it more.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah, fair enough.
And it was rolling a fair amount on these.
Yeah. X-Max is great for high jumps. It is a good track.
To be honest, I did really enjoy it on these.
There's no reason why it couldn't stay on there. We get another set.
First gen. The grip on the first gen was not half as good as these.
Yeah.
Remember when we raced Shanks around Paddlesworth? He was spinning out left and right.
Yeah, that's true.
The profile was identical.
They were. What's the name of the original wheels on that, guys? I can't remember off the top of my head.
D-boots.
No, they're all D-boots, aren't they?
Yeah, Copperhead.
Are they Copperhead 2s?
Yeah, these are Copperhead 2s.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's fine then.
Might be
a
an
bit
option.
set of them, yeah.
Stop it rolling as much. It just spin out instead.
Yeah, because you got the Luis wheels, but because they were what's it
They
here?
belted.
The belted. They didn't give it that oomph to get it over, did they either?
They had a similar
However, they were
profile,
very
which
good.
was nice, but in terms of agility,
it was lacking a little bit, wasn't it? Yeah. With them on, you can easily get a quick flip from a smaller jump, can't you?
And on a bigger jump, you're whacking out the doubles.
Oh, that double! Oh my God, that double! That double! Oh, we got a double out of it, guys. That was sweet. Stock XRT wheels are Gravics. No, you got that wrong, Zoz. They are crap. Nah, they weren't our cup of tea, mate. Especially when they broke.
They were decent, but
like I said,
nothing more.
They were truggy wheels. Like if you wanted to rip it around some gravel, do a few small jumps.
When we ran it in the snow, we said, to be fair, the grip wasn't lacking.
Yeah, no,
they were decent.
It's just literally though to treat it like a truggy without necessarily trying to do flips and stuff. Where we want a bit of both, don't we?
This turns it into more of a monster truggy, doesn't
it?
Like a hybrid.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're happy with where that sits then, aren't we?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah,
and it does look pretty damn mean.
Yeah, it's altered the way it looks.
I need to sneeze.
God bless you.
We're good?
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be a clean up on oil free.
You didn't get a nosebleed tonight, did you?
No.
You did, didn't you?
No.
You have, haven't you?
Was it just the wheels? Did the tyres survive?
The tyres were fine, mate. Yeah, honestly.
I think we unglued one though, didn't we?
Yeah, but that could have been the flex in the wheel, couldn't it? Like, it could have been a wheel issue over... But yeah, Traxxas don't glue their tyres very well in general. We've noticed that on the sledge.
But in fairness, going back to the X-Max, I don't think we ever destroyed a rim on those, did we? On the two that we had, it was just we shredded through the
tyres, yeah.
And now it's gone the other way. The rubber's alright.
Yeah.
As long as, well, like you said, it could have just been the rim, but the rims were demolished.
Will they fit on better wheels? Yes, they probably would, mate, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if they fit the X-Max wheels. Yeah, definitely. What I'm going to do though, because I don't think we'll have any use for them, so we got 3. I'll probably just whack them on eBay, get them sold.
As a single spare.
Yeah, and we'll sort out a new set of wheels for this. Or, like Billy said, possibly fishing line these ones up.
I'm excited for the video of this one.
Have you looked through it yet?
Yeah. I've started editing it.
Nice. Are you going to do the two together like you did with Kraton in this video that's come? Or have they got 2 standalone videos? Yeah. Okay.
Well, to be fair, I haven't even looked at all there is.
Because as much as we're excited for this one, guys, this thing was great again. It was great, wasn't it? Another great track.
I had a bit of a problem with the drive shafts on that one, I don't know.
Yeah. But it was a minor breakage, which was probably caused from this video that's just gone up.
Yeah.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if there was a crack in there somewhere that we missed. So, but I've just been looking at the TRX4M trailer, just checked. I got mine from Elite Models. They're out of stock until the 3rd of Feb. Yeah, a lot of stuff apparently is coming in on the 10th of Feb, mate. They do carry a lot of TRX4M parts. Thank you, buddy.
Elite Models.
I will pop back to this chat and are you going to save it for me? Yeah, there you go. Billy's going to save that for me. I'll have a look at them.
Screen shooted.
He shotted it.
Oh, what a day.
Drinks taste better in these mugs, guys. It's fact.
Why are you drinking out of a mug? Oi, Alistair. Check out AT Models.
Mr. Smith, how you doing, mate?
I've heard of that one. AT Models.
I think, yes, possibly.
Sounds familiar.
Do another shot screen. Always good to find new places. Hmm.
We'll have to go up and see our friends at Wheelspin again soon as well, haven't we?
I was thinking that, you know, yeah. I wouldn't mind another trip up there. It always costs me so much money, though.
A line T-Rex.
How's it going, Mike?
Oi, oi.
No. No, 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 no.
It'll be time for the Limitless again soon as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to look forward to that, mind. We're going back to, what's it again?
Naturally.
Good old Rosca.
We've got to see all our speed friends.
Yeah, they were the nicest people
I know.
ever.
I can't believe it took us so long to go. I
can't
spent
believe-
20 minutes on YouTube looking at speed, and I am never, ever going to spend my time around someone that's into speed. You spend 10 minutes at Rossa, and you're like, holy crap.
Marry me.
Don't say that too loud, because I reckon the bearded one would.
Oh, bless him.
Good old big beard.
Baby. Oh, nah, it's good. Very good. Nicest people ever. Next to Krusty and his crew, obviously.
Yeah, but they're a
Do you
bit
know what I
close
mean?
at home, aren't they? So.
Yeah.
The Krusty crew.
Yeah, they're funny, aren't they? It was a good laugh. Good laugh. There's a few people I noticed in the video was like, oh, next time you're out and about, give us a shout. And
Yeah.
trouble is, there's knowing where everyone lives. Because we go virtually everywhere, don't we? We'll have to go up north one day, or one weekend, or maybe not quite as high as like the mountains like last time. We'll avoid that for at least 3 or 4 years.
At least.
Krusty said, obviously. It is, mate, it is. You're the Mr. Krabs of their crew, ain't you, mate? Girthy. Jinx.
Padlock.
What?
Jinx padlock.
What does that mean?
I can't remember.
You've been hit too many times, you have.
Well, no,
You're
I just
speaking-
didn't grow up in
you're
the
speaking
era of
gibberish.
writing to your neighbours on tablets in stone. Or papyrus.
Oh, mate. Look, you haven't lived until your feet go through the bottom of the car and you run on.
Yabba dabba do.
uh,
Trash. I love trash. Trash, trash, trash.
how's it going, Thompson? You alright, bud?
What else have we got to talk about?
I
Bit of a boring life
had
nowadays, isn't it?
something in mind and I can't remember what was that?
Tempted with the Capra 18th scale. Any thoughts?
Oh, don't do it, mate. You
I-
do what you want, obviously, but in my opinion,
I don't like the scale, as I have said numerous times. I do not like the 18th scale. Besides that, I think it's just a bit too steep.
but it also looks very toy-like because
To be honest,
it
I
seems
haven't
to
looked into
sit
it that
really
much.
high
The
as
price-
far as Capras
Well,
go.
the scale was
and-
enough to put me off, but then you look at the price and you're like, why
Mm.
would you even entertain it?
If you get one, Alistair, give us a review on it, mate, because I'm
One
really
thing
not
I am
loving it.
intrigued in, however, is the portals.
Yeah, but the only issue is
And it did come with a fair amount of upgrades straight from the factory.
did it? I haven't
There's a
even
lot of
looked at
brass
it that far.
parts.
Really?
Mm.
So you think they kind of like give people a heads up of what was coming?
Well,
In
no,
the
but a lot
manufacturing
of what I've
sense.
seen is from Axial themselves.
Oh, is it really?
So I don't know, maybe they saw
Oh, okay.
the 24th scale and was like, we're missing a market here, lads.
Maybe. Yeah, it could be.
That being said, the 10 scale Capra That was an animal.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, that was amazing. Again, it might have that niche where I like this thing to like drive around. It's not tiny like the 124. However, I'm knocking the 124. Give me that green machine over there. I love this. It is such a good truck.
It's got to be on it. Well, I've got to be honest. I do have a little bit of a soft spot for 24 scales.
Yeah, but this thing, again, it's not like, oh, we've got to take all this off. Were you?
Yeah.
What, to buy?
Yeah. 22 grand.
It's
It's not a lot of money.
It's not a lot of money, no. I get where you're going for. It's a beautiful car.
I couldn't afford 22 grand at the minute.
Yeah. It's something to set your targets for, though, isn't it? See, look at this thing. This is a 124, guys. This is beautiful. And out of the range, do you know, like with the Jeeps and stuff, I'm quite a Jeep fan. I prefer this.
I do love me a
Yeah.
Jeep.
It is nice looking.
Not so keen on the old style.
No,
like
the old style's not
but
my
the
cup of
new
tea at all.
style, it just slaps different.
Yeah, it does.
Can't get them here anymore unless commercial. You can if you buy second hand.
No, Alistair, I'm not loving the AX24, mate. I think basically, like, I don't know what. They must know their market better than we do, because but
that one.
It's I don't know. It's not my cup of tea at all.
For what it is, it's quite cheap. So it's like it's the sort of car you'd get your kid. It's got everything on it.
Yeah.
Or it's the sort of car you'd get if your name's Tony and you do all the comps and stuff.
Yeah. It suits him right down to the ground, doesn't it? I just don't see the appeal for it. For one, I think they're ugly. They're ugly looking vehicles. And part of the whole hobby for me is driving something I enjoy looking at. And I think at the moment the ugliest looking car we've got is that Jimny over there. And I love looking at that drive.
Because that's only ugly because that's how we made it.
We've made it ugly, haven't we?
Got a face only a mother could love.
No, this is the Kyosho, mate.
Kyosho Mini Z.
Kyosho, however you want to do it. Yeah, it's the Mini Z range. And it is
extremely expensive.
So it is expensive. I have to admit. But
however, it's another one of those cars that it didn't take us long to say, why didn't we get this earlier?
Yeah. And this thing really put both of us on the back foot. Look at the batteries. It's like, really?
I'm still not keen.
What the hell? But then, having said that, again, it's a car that you can take with you in the glove box. And if you instead of like, oh no, I haven't charged my batteries, let's go to the garage and check these in.
Yeah, but it's also surprisingly capable.
And yeah, it's surprisingly capable and long lasting with this type of battery, isn't it?
Said Mini Z are quite expensive.
Yeah, the 170. Was it 170?
And the rest, I think we paid 210, didn't we?
Depends on who's watching. Yeah.
Pass me the mouth.
Off the top of my head, did we have discount though? Because we had. What do you want it off there?
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm not sure. Because we bought a lot at the same time, didn't we? You get lithium rechargeables. We can, mate. Yeah. Like I said though, it's more of a case of ease. That do you know, like when you're running out quickly and then you forget, or you don't have to worry about forgetting to charge these batteries. So
the Jimny didn't even come up. That was blasphemous.
It's not even in the list, mate. There you go.
Holy haberdashery.
Oh, I was right, look. Yeah, we probably did get it for a 170-ish then, no?
Oh, there you go, 210.
Oh my days, bruv. Yeah, I can't remember now. That is pure madness.
Sucks having a new RC built, set up and ready to go, but because of weather you can only look at it.
Yeah, that's true.
They do some stunning bodies.
They do, Sean, mate. They've got some really good bodies on these. I do think at some point, though, we can take this little bumper off at the front and maybe make it a little bit more rugged.
What, so make it like that ugly one that's on the wall?
No. I just mean a little bit more like, so you can just play with it and have a bit of fun. However, I am more than happy with this body. I'm not saying it has to change.
We got that one, which is nice and scale, still quite capable. And then you've got the little Ming Capra over there that'll do whatever you want it to.
Yeah, fair enough.
We still got to build that as well.
Yeah, we need
We need some bead locks for it.
Yes. Yeah, I might even steal your wheels for this.
Yeah.
Your tyres. Because they're quite big, aren't they? And it'd be fun
Probably
just to see.
size, to be fair.
It'd be fun to see. I think they're narrower than this, but sometimes that works out on the rocks, doesn't it? For vehicles like that. I'm back. My boss caught me on the phone. Oh no!
Toby.
How's it going, Toby? How's it going, Bobs? Imagine getting caught on the phone at work.
Oh.
So what is the plan next? Is it them three then?
I wouldn't mind taking the LMT out again, to
Yeah.
be fair. I think we need to get the body shoe good before we do though.
Yeah, that's fine. I might see if I can go. I think I've got some here. So I can always do that. I got the stuff anyway, that's up there. That's ready. Need something gooey. I got the spray paint for your thing, but the weather has been absolutely atrocious.
For
To paint your body for the 6x6.
Oh.
But it's been so cold, if I try and paint anything now, it's just going to fall off.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Just need something that's not freezing. And at the moment, what are we in? -4s, -3s. I think it went to -6 the other day.
Yeah. On
So-
my way to Bristol it's -6.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. Holy
Rock and
smokes.
roller, how's it going, mate? You've been going drifting, have you, Toby? Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, it's quite warm tonight though.
Why? What is it?
1
-2.
degree.
Oh, 1 degree. Yeah, sounds lovely.
We're
Sounds
not
gorgeous, mate.
below 0 at all for the next week and a bit.
Okay. That sounds good. Oh my
We're
goodness.
crawling Sunday at some ancient castle ruins. How long before I get kicked off? We went crawling once to, what do you call it?
What are you thinking?
A local nature reserve.
Beauty
I
spot?
suppose. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And we were asked to leave because we were eroding the rocks
Yeah, with
our
with
little
rubber
10 scale
tyres.
crawlers.
Yeah, it was a bit.
And for anyone that's seen us crawl, we don't particularly.
It's not like we
We're not very
accident everywhere,
trigger
do we?
happy, are we?
No. But yeah,
But yeah, we were asked to leave because it wasn't very appropriate. We were eroding the rocks.
so I
We
mean,
didn't really know what to say to that. It was just kind of okay.
it's like, yeah. What time is it over here? We are at the moment
25
past 9. Yeah. So we said he's trying drifting, but he hasn't quite got the hang of it. It sounds like us when we do anything, doesn't it?
hang of anything.
But-
They have it not to rain as well.
You're waiting for him to come and put the tarpaulin out to
Yeah.
make sure it doesn't.
Just stand over it with an umbrella.
Oh, it's a bloody nightmare. Some people though, they're so like self-entitled.
They even brought out the little portable heaters, so like the loose bits didn't get too brittle and break off.
There's nothing. Did you see what they did to that poor brain hurt?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, so totally ruined it.
Yeah. You couldn't erode jelly. You couldn't erode jelly with a crawler, let alone a rock.
The way you read that.
What do you mean the way it's written?
Yeah. No, but you really went, erode. Yeah.
-6, that's way too cold.
Yeah, to be fair, that in itself has probably lent to some of the little issues we've had with the breakages, haven't we?
It's been cold the last few times we've been out.
And yet we've thrown those things like
we have no
massively.
restraint when it comes to temperature.
That's
Sorry,
right,
my
Toby.
spilling. Oh, Toby. Oh, Toby. The youth are doomed.
I don't think it was on purpose. I thought you said spilling on purpose then, mate. You should have just let it be.
Let it be, let it be.
There's nothing wrong with sideways banger racing, Alistair. That's how Billy drives his main car.
Who's he banging sideways?
Seriously, that. Wow.
Yeah, but to be fair, that's how I've been driving lately.
Yeah. Oh,
I got some nice go fast stripes on it now.
oh.
I heard rattling.
I was just getting a juice. You can't drink. You're back at work again tomorrow.
That's alright.
Oh.
I just look like I fit in.
You can a special brew in your tracksuit.
Rocker Roader sounds like a new Basher release.
Yeah, don't say it too loudly. Axie will bring something out with it.
Or it sounds like the kind of person you'd meet on the town corner.
Okay,
No?
maybe. Bless. A bit rough today, mate.
Police don't like it when you have drift tyres on.
Police don't like a lot, really, though, do they?
They like donuts.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to lie, who doesn't? There's nothing like a nice
been
Krispy Kreme.
Time since we had Krispy Kreme.
Oh, do you remember when we used to literally buy them by the dozen?
Should we get some this weekend?
I'm not going to say no.
What's the yellow, red and black car on top of the green one? Oh, I can't even. Oh, my days.
This
It's a very
is the remains of our
I forgot about the
Kraton
wheel.
sledge.
The Credge.
Yep, the armour sledge. Or the Traxxas Kraton 6S. Oh,
It's got bare haulage.
poor body. Yeah, some damage up here, look. It's gone punched through. To be fair, the body in itself though was kept reasonably well, hasn't it? Because it's not got anything inside it.
Problem is, I can smash a dozen Krispy Kremes by myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are easy eating, to be fair.
Have you ever seen that guy where he literally gets 12 donuts and he like presses them together so they're about this big? And he's like, this is how you eat 12 donuts in one go. It's like, wow, when they hit your stomach, you're going to expand and just blow up. Yeah, this is the beautiful
I'm a pig for Maryland cookies.
Harvey.
I used to like custard
Maryland's.
creams, but I just don't really
You,
eat
you
biscuits
always
anymore.
ate... Oh, yeah, you did.
I used to eat them by the pack, but I don't anymore, to be fair. I just went off them one day.
I think Maryland cookies in milk is a win.
I've always thought Maryland's were overrated.
Did you?
I'm not a massive cookie fan anyway, but Maryland's, I just don't see the hype.
No, they do slap different.
Sugar donuts are the best.
What's sugar donuts?
Donuts with sugar.
Oh, just literal like jam donuts with sugar on.
No, they're like the ring donuts with sugar.
Oh, like the fairground ones.
Unless they're different in America,
The
but
fairground donuts, yeah, they're banging.
You should watch Beard Meets
What-
Food, Krispy Kreme.
What did
challenge.
we have?
Eats 50 on his own.
What did we have from that place where we went to Gattery and we had like weird like
Went to who? Gattery.
we went with Gary to the thingy race and we had those like chocolate donut things and they had like all sorts.
Churros.
Was that what they
I
were?
don't know what you're on about, to be honest.
We had no, I think they were little ring donuts, but we had all sorts of like chocolate and stuff on them. Was that when we went with Gary to the Banger racing?
Didn't they just put like whatever syrup or sauce
No, I
or
can't
whatever
remember
you
what it
wanted on
was.
it? Because I had Lotus ones, didn't I?
You had Biscoff ones, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just put whatever spread you want on them.
Oh, was that? Oh,
It
they were
was just
banging them.
sugar donuts with spread on, I think.
That's fair enough then.
Fresh chocolate chip muffins.
So-
Chocolate chip don't do it for me.
Muffins. I'm not
blueberry
keen
is
on muffins
the
in
go.
general.
Blueberry muffins is the go-to.
Yes, mate. This is a Max 6 ESC
And a Max 8 mil.
and a Max 8 motor. It's got the Easy Run 2200 kV 4274 and it is super duper fast. I mean, when we took the sledge out, we were like, oh, the sledge is really good. It's
Super
quite
awesome,
controllable.
Happy fun speed.
And then we took this thing out and it was like Ken Block on speed. It was just unbelievable.
But it was so precise as well, wasn't it? Like
Yeah.
the sledge had decent air control and you could get it, it was predictable. You could get it to do what you wanted
Yeah.
it to do.
Yeah.
This thing was like, I'm doing what you want me to do before you even
Yeah.
want me to do it.
This thing is like, you start a backflip and before you realise it, you're trying to stop it from doing 3 flips. It's
Yeah, but
it's
you get
so
it halfway
good.
around the last one and then just let go.
Yeah.
And it's like, I got you, fam, don't worry.
Yeah, it is a beautiful truck to drive. Did you see in that video? Well, you edited it, so obviously you've seen it. It was like coming down like this, and then you have a little bit of steering and turn it, and it just flops like that, ready to land. And it is just out of this
You know,
world.
that slow mo as well, where it hit the ramp, bounced up,
Yeah,
and it's like, nah, I
yeah,
got you.
yeah. It is so good. I personally think it's a lot to do with the truck and the way we drive.
Congratulations, Toby. What are you doing? What is this first job?
Ooh, nice, mate. Saving for a Raminator, that is a truck I'd like.
It doesn't do it for me, but me and Ollie were talking about this today. You'd have to keep it as is, wouldn't you? You couldn't make it
No.
electric.
No, it has to be
Car
as
out.
is, yeah. That's the whole point of it, though, isn't it? The big noise, the big, like...
Got a 1650 Max 6 in Italian. What a weapon.
Oh, nice.
I think if we had a Max 6 motor lying around, we'd have done the same to this, wouldn't we?
Yeah, it was literally, I mean... At the time when we built this one, we also had the Outcast version, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had the
built one.
Outcast 8S as well. We had the Kraton 8S. We had 2 X Maxes when we built this. We also had your bulletproofed version of this. We had another version of this, didn't we? The Kraton. And so we had so many things going on.
Yo, Chris.
And this was kind of like, it came as a roller. We put what we had in there. And to be fair, it's driven perfectly. And it's such a, like you said, it's such a
Bro,
weapon.
don't fix it.
What's the point in changing it around? But yeah, it's going to have some TLC put on this now though.
It's overdue, to be fair.
Yeah, it's going to have a complete strip down. I'll take everything off the chassis. There's no real reason why we're taking it off the chassis, is there? It's not like there's anything wrong with it. We just
Go on,
give it
grab the ruler whilst we're here. Grab the ruler.
Oh, it's a little bit poorly,
It's
guys.
looking a little bit concaved.
It's a little bit poorly. Oh, there we go. Right, if you hold that, I'll lift it up. You hold the ruler in place. You ready? Ugh. Oh, look at that. Can you see that, guys?
There you got that.
That is poorly.
That's a little bit of a bend, that.
Yeah, that's poorly to say the least. There we go, look. You can
It's
see
the
her.
cereal bowl. Captain Crow.
First time we bent this chassis, and we were talking, we were like...
No, to be fair, second time we bent this chassis. We did it, you remember that one time at Siren? I absolutely yeeted it and it landed about there.
Oh yeah. We straightened him out here, didn't we? Yeah, that's right. I do apologise then. However, second time, but this time we've decided we were good. Like, do we go for the M2C again, like we've done with the other ones? It's like we've had this for so long. Do we need it? So I'm tempted to get another EXB because it will keep true to form then as well. This is our EXB and this is how we like it.
I'll be doing odd jobs in an office. Congratulations, Toby.
Well done, mate. Fair play to you.
Italian takes so much abuse since I upgraded to M2C.
Yeah, well, I have nothing but good things to say about the M2C, mate. However, I think it's just keeping this a little bit more...
More of a stubborn thing.
Yeah,
really,
yeah. I mean, M2C is brilliant. It's perfect all the way. We've had 3 chassis from M2C.
Merely a flesh.
I think so. But I think the way this runs and the way we've had it, it'd be a shame to not be an EXB chassis anymore. And we could always try a bashball, maybe. It's another option.
Tis but a scratch.
But yeah, with this the way it is now, when I put the body on, it doesn't fit into the back. That was the only reason we noticed. It was like,
because it was driving alright.
Yeah,
well,
it was
minus
fine.
the drive shaft and everything.
Yeah, that drive shaft. The reason that pops out is we cracked this arm here, let it split. So that was a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is.
But yeah, for the last 2 outings, we've only run 2 cars, and both of them have been the XRT and the K6.
And both of them have been...
And to be fair, the K8.
The K8 in between was... That was sexy.
I think that's the top 3 right there.
It's the top 3 cars for, like... Yeah, we've got... It's the top 3 cars we've got.
I just put a bash bar on my 8S Outcast.
Yeah, it's definitely needed on those 8Ss from Armour. Yeah, 100%.
Yo, beast mode. Definitely get it.
How's it going, beast mode?
No need for all the M2C stuff all the time. I got one and that's it. Been happy with my EXP just the way it is.
That's exactly how we feel about this, mate. I've got an MTC bar in there. The only reason being is the EXB version had a screw stuck in it, I think, when we removed it before.
You watch though, we're getting another EXB one and it'll be like, this was just one of the best ones they ever made.
Yeah.
The next one will last like half a run.
But if that happens, then we go to MTC or bash bar, whatever it is. Yeah, we've only replaced what needs replacing on this. Apart from the cosmetic side of it, I ordered the shock towers from Kimberley, Basher Queen, and they've been amazing because that body looks fantastic on this thing. Well, it really looks good. But there's no issue with it popping off. There's no issue with it. Yeah, it's just
a quiet boy.
Repenting its sins, isn't it?
It's a quiet boy. How's the XRT holding up apart from wheels?
Really good, mate.
Apart from wheels, all that we've done, we've had a fair few heavy hits now. All we've done is snap the rear bumper where the
wing joins on
connects, so it's kind of flapping about now.
However, we spoke to Dean, he was amazed that it hadn't broken already, and the following week we actually broke it off, didn't we?
I mean, this is off of like 30, maybe 40 foot jumps onto solid concrete floor. Yeah. So it's not exactly surprising at all. We've shredded 2 gears. Yeah. But again, look at the big bad boys that we're running, so we knew that was going to happen. All in all, I'm finding it really hard to fault. Yeah, that's very true. There was a knock-in with the servo as well. We need to look at that at some point.
Yeah, I didn't know whether you were joking about that. I was meant to ask you.
When you were turning, it was like the servo was moving. It like where it sits, rather than turning the wheels, it was just turning itself.
Oh, the servo, right? Okay, that's fine.
Better than the X Max, or totally different. I'm going out and saying better.
Better than the X-Max, 100%. And
100% more fun.
It's better than the X-Max, and I said this at the beginning of the stream, is the reason being they've corrected the issues with the X-Max.
Yeah, some of them.
And yeah, I mean the ESC for a start, nah, not loving it. But we put the Max 5 in straight away, and it is bang on. And I might say those jumps that it's taken, 30, 40 foot jumps, one of them even landed upside down, right? Well, a few of them may have landed upside down. And our makeshift ESC holder is firm. It is not moved at all. So I'm well on with that. That is absolutely wicked.
Have you tried the new K4 V2?
No.
The Outcast?
No, we all refused to buy one, mate. We had the money in the pocket to buy one, and yours is outside.
Yeah, it's outside.
And
we do just have a V1 Kraton, and back in the day,
it's one of your favourites, wasn't it? It was, well, it probably was your favourite.
But
it was his favourite stunt track.
When they announced the V2, I was like, yeah, I want one. I basically already had it.
Yeah.
And then it just, like, they kept posting about it, and it was never happening, and then it just got pushed back, and it was like 6 months, and I was like, do you know what?
You really lost all love for it. However, we did see one that we were out with, not this weekend, the weekend before.
The video just uploaded.
Yeah, the one that's just uploaded, yeah.
There's a K4 in that, and to be fair, the thing was lightning.
Yeah.
And it looks so responsive.
It did look good.
Extremely agile.
But the whole 6 month wait and the...
I stood there, I was watching it, I was like, that looks amazing, but I don't want one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a shame. Because, well, in theory, we could literally go and get one, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. Same as you cancel my pre-order and now refuse to buy one.
Yeah, it's such a shame. Such a shame. And what worries me, though, is if we did change our minds and buy it, look how difficult it was to get bits for the diffs and the slipper clutches. And I mean, the original slipper clutch, it cost like 70 quid. Now that's almost a quarter of the cost of the car.
To upgrade all the diffs, it was like just short of 200, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it was absolute madness.
To slap all metal diffs in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
top 2 bashers and crawlers at the moment. That's it, beast mode.
Top 2 bashers.
Yeah.
That's
K6
difficult. Is number 1.
Right. Okay. This K6, the EXB, is the number 1 basher. And I'm going to go out on a limb
and say the XRT. All right. Do you think there will ever come a point where we sell the K8 because we've chosen that?
Do I think there will come a point? Yeah.
Do you?
I do.
Do you reckon
not that I.
K8
no, it's one of those things. No. If, like you said, if it ever come to it, get rid of the K8.
Or do you think in 6 months' time it'll be like, we haven't driven the K8 in a while because we're so busy enjoying the XRT?
No, I don't. No. Because I think if, say for instance, we're going to Paddlesworth or anything like that, having the 2 would be a fun thing to do. Do you get what I mean? Because you got the big tracks, you can race them around, and the fact that we'd have the 2 would then be like, right, let's take them off the big jumps, because you know you got the other one to play with. So
the new K4 flies and lands awesome, kills chassis.
Yeah. But then, having said that, the chassis,
had the bash bar on, didn't it?
The chassis are 20 quid. 27 quid, whatever they are. Well, they used to be for the original K4.
We got through about 8 for all
and
of our
yeah, and I'm more than happy because again, it was a quick fix as well, wasn't it? You get one live stream and you popped it all back together. Michael, the K8 is amazing. Don't get me wrong. However, it is really, really gonna be fighting to keep its top spot.
I think we're gonna have to take them out side by side at some point.
Yeah.
And which one would you drive first? I think it'd have to be a case of heads or tails. Which one goes first?
Yep.
Or maybe this one goes first, and then I don't know.
Do you know what I think we'd need to do? Is we'd need to get a ramp which I'm probably about this far away from sorting us a decent bash ramp that's collapsible.
I thought you'd have done that by now.
It's cost because of the metal in the mesh. It's madness, mate.
Yeah.
You think a piece of mesh that's firm, talking £100.
Yeah, don't surprise me.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, if we can do this, it'll be a decent thing. So we go somewhere, what we do is we'll jump them side by side, one after the other. You do the XRT, do the other one, and we'll run it for a few jumps, like we do a front flip, back flip, double back flip, and then you got the comparisons there. Then we'll pop them over to somewhere like the bike track out at Evesham or somewhere like that. Not Evesham, where is it we normally go? Like Hereford. Take them to somewhere like that, and we got side by side, because I don't think in one run you'd be able to do it.
Have the Outcast AS EXB and the X-Max. If one had to go, it'd be the X-Max. That's what we did, wasn't it?
Basically, mate, yeah. The X-Max.
Not long after the Outcast.
The Outcast went first, didn't it? Because we said the Kraton over the Outcast. Out of the two, we were always wanting to drive the AS Kraton instead. And then not long after that, we realised we weren't using the X-Max. So that was gone as well.
BRX 01 and 2.
Yeah, so anyway, I choose this thing as my first basher, because this is easily the best one we got. And then I choose that one. Because that, not only is it brilliant now, I do think it has massive potential.
Yeah. I couldn't argue with that, to be fair.
And crawlers.
But where does that put it on?
TRX 4 and TRX 6 by 6. No, what am I saying? The Axial SCX 6 and that TRX 4.
Axial SCX 6.
Yeah, it's my top crawler next to the TRX 4. Because the two top crawlers.
I'm lost.
What?
Why? We've never had one.
SCX 6. Mine out the back.
Oh no!
Not 6x6. No.
That one, the 6
no, the 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a bit confused. Like, you know how much I love that thing.
No, I was thinking the 6x6. That's what confused me.
Yeah. I saw one of them, 250 quid the other day.
Oof.
Tempting.
So on our list, we got the K6 at 109, and we got the K8 at 100.5.
Yeah. And look there, look, SCX 6.
Yeah, ignore that one. So in between those two, somewhere,
yeah,
it's going to be the
XRT, I think. Where is the XRT at the moment? 89.5.
So it's literally teetering on the edge of a...
Yeah. Definitely. Oh.
Wagwan.
How's it going? You got the doggos.
What?
His face come up, hasn't it? Yeah.
It's sore.
Yeah, it's come up more big. Is that nose wobbly at all?
No.
You haven't broke it?
No.
Sure?
It feels
Bent
like it.
to begin with.
Oh, was it?
Take it for a long walk up a mountain, but you might remember it though.
Yeah.
I still get flashbacks. You weren't there, man. So yeah, potentially that's got 20 points to gain.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking now.
That breakability it's got 2 points there, so that puts it in the lead.
Yeah, yeah. Bashability is 2 points there.
Yeah, so that's 4.
Raceability we don't know yet, do we?
Yeah, I'd leave that on a 7.
Wrenchability.
Funability. What did the X-Max get?
I mean, we got 7.5 there.
What did the X-Max get?
In funability.
9.
Yeah.
And we've already said it's more fun than the X-Max.
It's more fun than
that's
that.
10.
Mm-hmm. The biggest one that lets it down is the electronic ability.
It's going to be bordering God tier.
I do think aftermarket ability, mind, it's going to go because it's got most of the X-Max parts. I think that'll just improve.
Plus people like Dean working on the bash bars.
Yeah, if Dean gets something like that together.
Sav, Gaines said hi.
Gaines, how's it going? I don't even
Where's
think
the
I said
camera?
hello to Gaines.
Hey, Gaines.
You've been hiding, have you?
No, there you go.
God, that was drafty when you swung that open, Sav.
Yeah. Chilly.
Giraffe.
Michael said hi, Sav. I don't think you heard that, mate. So I'll say hi from her for you. Would you change the radios from this? Are you happy with the dumbbells on it?
Yeah.
I think the dumbbells have been fine with
We're
these,
used
haven't
to
they?
them now as well, aren't we? So
Yeah, they're the go-to, aren't they?
I think you'd be asking for trouble changing them now.
Good, Gaines. Nice to have you in. So what's videos coming next then? What we got coming out
On
next?
Friday, I'm gonna put out a
You're
short.
putting out?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, I'll warn Sav.
That is hopefully going to be the short of the K8 whilst we were in Wales.
Yes.
Unless I can find something else that looks good at the time. Next video to go up, we've already had an XRT one, so I'm tempted to put the K6 one out.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to spam the XRT out there.
No, that's fair enough.
But we have been enjoying it, so I don't know.
Yeah, it could
I
be
might
one
have
of
a look
those
through
things
the
though,
footage
yeah.
and then see
If it's a good video
if the
though, and you
K6
feel,
video looks good, then I might put that one up, but otherwise I might just have to go with the K6.
How's it going, RC Rat? You good, dude?
What is going on there?
Dan said change it for a DAB radio with built-in CD player. Imagine music playing out one of these things while you're racing around.
No, you'd have to go for the coolers, wouldn't you?
Coolers would be good, yeah.
Yo, Rec. How you liking that Scooby on the wall? I'll tell you how we're liking it, mate. Where's the road cars? It is...
It's an elite.
Where is it?
There it is. 95.5.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of
elite.
elite.
It is our second highest rated road car.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do like it a lot, to be fair.
And that is probably one of the ones we were taking out next, isn't it? Along with the
Yeah, we've been asked a couple of times to
infraction,
get that in action, so
and we'll take the
it'd be
Gravedigger out.
rude of us not to be fair.
Of course.
Might have to take some cones or something though, maybe. I don't know. Find a nice spot to take it.
Yeah, we've got plenty of cones and stuff we can take. I think it needs like a gravelly surface, but not like real big gravel. Almost a scale.
Fine dusty sort of.
Yeah, yeah. It would have been amazing at the abandoned building we had, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
It would have been.
Yeah.
It would have been the dream scenario to go there.
Fair play, totally agree. Love mine and the Cam Block Fiesta.
The Ken Block Fiesta's nice one. I almost jumped on a few of them purchases, didn't I? I kept sending them to you. Yeah, it would have been sweet.
Red Cinder tracks are the best. Have you seen those new XRT sledgehammers?
No.
I haven't. To be honest though, I don't
Isn't
intend
that what
on
were on
getting,
the sledge? They tore, didn't they?
I don't intend on getting any Traxxas wheels.
No,
to
we're
be
not a
honest.
fan. We were talking about the 8S. What's the ones on the Outcast?
Hotcast, the backflips.
Backflips, yeah. I do like the idea of the backflips. And they
I'm
were
not sure, though.
fantastic.
After
Billy's
seeing-
thinking they were a bit tall.
After seeing how it ran the other day, which you guys will get the video next week, so maybe we'll ask the question then. But seeing how it ran on these are wider and the tread is arguably less aggressive.
Hmm.
So theoretically it's going to roll more on the backflips than it did on these, and it spent a fair amount of time on its roof.
What I might do is if the backflips come up at a reasonable price, like a bargain price, then it might be worth a try, because you can always sell them on anyway. It isn't going to hurt. Just see what's around, I think. Because with those adapters, we can try
into the V1s.
Okay. Again, you might even get them cheap, depending on how they are.
Yeah.
You could probably get away with a few 5th scale wheels now, mate, because we got the adapters. So maybe look around at some other types.
Potentially.
Pass me the grip on the other ones, the originals, because I did like the grip on them, but the grip on them look amazing, but they weren't fleshy enough to get it spinning. Oh, look at it, just stay in there. Just destroyed it.
They were a decent all-round tyre, but they didn't really, like, it was a jack of all trades sort of thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
Master of none.
Yeah. Sounds like that's really, isn't it?
Thought about putting a large propeller on my car, but not a big fan.
That's a dad joke, that, isn't it?
On that note, I think it's time to disappear.
Yeah, I'll stick that on top of there then.
You're having a giggle.
Come on.
Oh my days!
I can see your lips swelling on this side.
Yeah.
Is it catching your teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw purpley your lip. Yeah, I think
well.
Billy needs an ice bath. Do they?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Sore.
Yeah, I think he's struggling a bit now, guys. So
I've got another 2 days at work. Yes.
yeah,
Well, 1 and a bit.
take care, lads. Bonjour.
Bonsoir.
Thank you very much, Sean.
Bonnet de douche.
It was.
Petit falou.
Come on, Tapa too. Yeah, it was nice to have you all in, guys, and that's all right, Dan.
I'm joking, Dad. I'm joking.
He's just
I'm
using
pulling
it.
your plums, mate.
He's using it as an excuse so he can go and get some sympathy off Sav.
As if I'm going to get any sympathy that I'm better off staying here.
Bless him.
Yeah, I'm only joking, Dan.
It's nice to have you all in, guys. Nice to speak to everybody.
As always.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get my editing head on tomorrow and get some stuff sorted. So.
Dilemma, Rodders.
Yeah.
Dilemma.
Yeah, same.
Thanks anyway, guys. So I guess I'll see you next Tuesday. But if not,
Ta-ta for now. I feel like this is our little outro
it's
now.
not.
This is our outro ritual.
If you get it right, I'm gonna like. I don't know.
I'm not going to get it right until it's like a special occasion or something. It's an unwritten rule now.
I'll see you next Tuesday, guys. Love you lots. Catch you later.
See you later, everyone.
Bye bye.